Hours ago, Asgardia, the city of the gods. Thor wakes up after being rescued by his goats from the bottom of the sea after his battle with MacLeod. He is shocked to see that his arm has gone missing. But then, good news arrives, carried by a dwarf named Screwbeard. The dwarven blacksmith has brought a gift to the lightning god, a new arm to replace his lost one. This metallic arm was forged by Black Uru, the same substance that made his lost hammer, Mjolnir. Thor heads back to Midgard to finish his fight but discovers that his hammer and mother has gone missing. Present day, Roxen Island, the Odinson arrives demanding that his hammer be returned to him. Blinded by jealousy and anger, he attacks the new Thor. She defends and returns the blows right back at him. While the Thors continue their assault on each other, nearby frost giants takes the opportunity and get them some Asgardian meat, but something unexpected happens. Mjolnir flies out of the battle between Thors and takes out the oncoming frost giants. The Odinson realizes that his hammer had never did that when it was in his possession. He finally stops to think clearly. He senses nobility in this new Thor and asks if she is his mother. The unexpected happens as this new mysterious wielder of Mjolnir embraces the Odinson in a passionate kiss. He now hopes that this new Thor is not his mother. Their focus now turns towards the Frost Giants and Malekith. The new alliance of Old Thor and New Thor takes out the giants, but Malekith manages to escape through his portal. The Dark Elf is gone, but the Minotaur is still around. Dario Argar makes his appearance with his army and demands that the Thors depart from his facility. The Odinson prepares for round 2, but the new Thor states that they have more urgent things to do. At the base of the Frost Tower, the Avengers along with the rest of the Asgardians are released from their frozen prison. We discover that the All-Mother Freya had been among the frozen prisoners. The All-Mother is shocked to see that her son has lost his arm. She is also not aware of this new wielder of Mjolnir. The Odinson admits that he is now unworthy, and this new Thor is now the new master of Mjolnir. He offers his blessing to the new Thor and relinquishes his name as Thor, for he is now unworthy. The scene jumps to Roxen Island. We discover that the destroyed skull of Laufey was actually a decoy, and the real skull is still in the possession of Dario Argar. A deal is going on between the Minotaur and the Dark Elf King. Malekith asks for a price for the skull, in which Dario states, "Realms. I want realms." Malekith smirks and states, "Perhaps we can do business after all." What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island. My name is Joey, and today we are reviewing and recapping Thor issue 4. While this issue series has been great so far, but I did find some flaws, so let's discuss what I liked and what I didn't like about this issue. The art is just beautiful and remains consistent with previous issues. This is huge and helps me feel like I'm back in the world that Jason Aaron has built. But as you guys may know, I am a fanboy of great storytelling. So let's take a closer look as to how it's progressing. We got a great action scene between the two Thors. This issue did a great job on showing us how brash the Odinson is. And of course, he redeems himself at the end by passing on the torch to this new Thor. Now this is one of my complaints. 4 issues in and we still don't know the identity of this new Thor. The fact that she kisses him leads me to further believe that this is Jane Foster. The other popular belief is that she could be Roz Solomon, the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, but between the two, I still think it's Jane. We have ruled out his mother Freya and his sister Angela. It would be pretty uncomfortable if it was Angela and she kissed her brother. Ew. So I think that's all the candidates for this new Thor. I can't think of anyone else that it could be. The one thing I didn't expect was the fact that the All-Mother doesn't know. I would have guessed that the All-Mother Freya told Jane Foster to wield Mjolnir, but from this issue, the All-Mother doesn't know who she is. So like I said, we are 4 issues in, and we still don't know who this new Thor is yet. The great storytelling keeps my complaints to a minimum, but I really hope we get the reveal in the next few issues. Now let's take a closer look at the scene with Malekith teleporting away. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but is this the first time that we saw Malekith's followers looking like how they do in Thor 2 the movie? He is king of his realm, but I don't remember seeing his followers ever wearing this kind of armor. This is another example of the comics being heavily influenced by the movies. Sometimes it's done in a good way, but in this scene, it was not done right in my opinion. I like to think that cinematic universe is another universe, and that I am reading the 616. So things like this is a bit unnecessary, but that's just my opinion. What do you think? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So near the end, we got Malekith and Dario coming to an agreement. This doesn't look good for our new Lady Thor. In Thor God of Thunder, we got excellent storytelling, so if the issue series goes the same route, then I'm super excited for this new villain team up. Okay, last thing I want to touch base on was the fact that the original Thor gave up his name to the new Thor. This is just weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. Thor is his first name, he can't just give it up. But he did it, so I guess we are gonna have to start referring to this new wielder of Mjolnir as Thor. I never got into calling Falcon as Captain America, and I got the same feeling about this new Thor as well. But then later this year, Marvel has stated that after the Battleworld event, the universe will be rebooted. I don't know if this is an official statement or not, but what does this mean for all of the crazy changes in the 616? Is this new Thor gonna disappear and we will get the original Thor back? Is Falcon gonna lose his Captain America mantle? Right now, I'm on the fence about this reboot, but I will say this, if Marvel continues to bring us epic storylines like the Spider-Verse, then I will remain happy. Alrighty, so guys, thank you so much for watching my review of Thor issue 4, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Thor issue 5.